Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College. Preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So happy Gandhi Jayanti to all of you. And it's been a phenomenal, legendary life a man lived. And today is the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Bapu, Rashtrapita, father of the nation. I don't know if any other human being in the history of the world has been conferred with so many position. I won't say position, but so much of a love and so many accreditations and brilliant, brilliant. I'll be going live today evening, and I want to speak because 9 minutes are not enough to speak on a legend like Mahatma Gandhi. So I'm planning to come on live today evening around 4:30. I want to share with you, discuss with you, maybe debate with you on today's day. It all belongs to Mahatma Gandhi. A lot of lessons, a lot of lessons have been learned by the way the man lived. Like he said, "My life is a message." Everything about his life can be learned. That's how he lived. What to do in life and what not to do in life, both examples he has set for all of us. In some places, or most of the places, he has been a phenomenal example about how to live a legendary life. At the same time, there have been occasions where eventually he taught and we learned what not to do in life. All that in the evening. But it's such an I actually wonder in admiration of the man whenever I think about him. Because there is not a single city in the world which does not have MG Road. There's not a single town in this country which does not have a MG Road. Even the villages. I've traveled across India, so many cities, towns, villages. Where so many villages, even if they have 100, 200 houses, there is a MG Road. What must be the influence and the impact of one man's life that so many cities, towns, villages, no other personality, no other means no other personality in the world has so many roads named after them. Amazing, no? Really amazing. One road either we sponsor or one road is dedicated or one lane is dedicated to one man's name. It's such a big pride. And here is so many roads across villages, towns, cities, countries dedicated, named after one man. Amazing. I think a lot has been spoken, a lot has been learned. But something which I want to share with all of you in today's 9 minutes motivation that really, really inspired me a lot. And I truly, wholeheartedly practice it today. It was not the case few years ago. I struggled a lot to practice that quality of Mahatma Gandhi. But I think today, 24 bar 7, around the year, I practice that quality. And I really wish if every human being can pick up that quality, literally, we will have a very, very peaceful world. No meditation required, no God's intervention required, no incarnation of God to reincarnate themselves back in the world to establish peace. Jesus does not have to come back. Krishna doesn't have to take another birth in some another avatar. We don't need if this one quality can be practiced. All of us know that Mahatma Gandhi stood for non-violence. But what most of us are not able to understand this uh, trait of non-violence in completeness and totality is this. Mahatma Gandhi never said non-violence in action. Mahatma Gandhi said and practiced non-violence even in the thoughts and in emotions, even in the thought level, even in the intent level. I should not hurt anybody. That's non-violence for me. Even at thought level, action level, most of us get inspired. Most of us have got inspired by him or our own religious beliefs. Like Jainism says, live and let live, let every other animal live. So we don't have violence there, but we have violence at home. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about non-violence in totality. Even in the thought level, you should not feel like hurting anybody. By decision, without your knowledge, somebody gets hurt without that is their immaturity. That is, I'm not talking about that hurt. I'm talking about willingly that I will take revenge, willingly that bad should happen to this person, willingly saying that intent in intent, now you've done this to me, now see what will happen to you. Even in the thought level, even in the intent level, and in the emotions, we should not have this feel, this thought, this intent of hurting anybody. That's practicing true non-violence. And there are always these mosquitoes around this place because a lot of nature is there and soil becomes a little wet. People are there, so mosquitoes keeps breeding. Times they come and disturb here me also. They're not disturbing. In fact, I am coming in their space, so I can't say they're disturbing me. In fact, I'm disturbing their space. But not even intent. I felt like hitting any of the mosquito and killing them because they bit me. I just fly them off, and that's about it. Even as I walk, I know at times you step on grass. It is a different story. It's supposed to be like that. But if I know there is a plant, there's a herb or shrubs next to me, I'll not step on it. Even if it is a simple thing, if I happen to see an ant walking, I'll jump over it and see if there are no ants. Even in the thought level, a lot of times I also have been uh, betrayed, cheated multiple times in my life by people after trusting them so much, but not even in intent or in thought. I felt you did so much bad to me that something bad happened to you. And I only told myself, whatever you done to me. All good only will happen to me also, and it all the good happened to you also. Whatever you did it in your own immaturity. But that's what is non-violence. Practicing non-violence. If that one man stood his entire life for non-violence, it was not in action that I will not slap somebody if somebody slaps me. It's not about if you slap me on the one cheek, I will show the another cheek to you. It's not about that. It's not about irrespective of what. I will take care of my goodness. I will safeguard my life. But even in intent, whether it is with plants or it is animals or it's human beings, loved ones or strangers or my enemies, even in the intent and in my feels, in my thoughts, I will not entertain entertain hurting anybody. That's practicing true nonviolence. If you can do this for the entire day today, that will be the perfect tribute to a legend called Mahatma Gandhi. With this belief, let's start the day. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow. मुझको जुनून है दिल में strain on the muscle. It will take some time.